All right. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Let's talk about it. We have a special guest. You guys know, look, the 2026 class, it is really on and popping, it's on and cracking. And one of the reasons it is because a big time player like one that we have tonight, no other than Big Esan Tafa. Man, how you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Oh man, we good, man. We good. Thank you for once again for joining. Had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're here. Look, man, let's jump right into it. I really want to get into you as a player, man, and you, especially where you coming from. I want to kind of talk about where you're coming from too. There are some heavy hitters, man, from your school, Corner
Yeah.
Canyon, man. I don't know how many people really realize that, but one in particular, man. Do you know of a quarterback that once used to be at USC that was at Corner Canyon?
Yeah. I
That's one
know.
of my favorite guys, man. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, Jackson.
Jackson. Yeah, Jackson Dart, absolute baller, man. I wish him the best and success in his career, man. But yeah, Corner Canyon has some ballers, man. But I want to get into you as a football player, man, and like where did everything begin? Because everybody doesn't have that opportunity, everybody doesn't have that it factor. So where did it all begin? And then when did you know that look, I got a possibility to take my college football, well, high school career beyond that to college football?
I really just started really playing football my freshman year. I was D-line my freshman year, and
Right.
then I was about to quit football. I didn't really want to play football, and then my sophomore year, some of my friends were like, "Nah, bro, just come play O-line, come train O-line." Went and trained O-line, and it was good on there. I started getting reps in varsity during camp, and then it came to the season. But I was still backup because I didn't really know anything. I was still new to it, and came to the Bishop Gorman game that second week. My left guard, his name is Zion Finau. He got injured. He tore his ACL, and that was my first game that I played in. And played for the rest of the season, and then after that, I fell in love with the game. I just started getting offers after that season, and then now I'm here junior year, going into my senior year.
Absolutely. So how did the offer list go? Like, did you know exactly as far as colleges, man? Did you have an idea where you wanted to go to, or you just kind of let your process kind of play out in the
I
beginning?
I really just let my process play out. I didn't really know anything about all the scholarship stuff and offers and stuff, but I just kept training and stuff. But I just made the decision when I had to.
So when did USC come along in your process?
They came after my junior year. After I ended the junior season, um, it was sometime in January. They offered me. Coach Hansen came out. He thought I got offered by the old coach Hansen.
Right.
And so he came over there and he was like, "We're ready for your OV and everything." But I told him I don't got an offer from you guys. And then he owed me over there in January.
In January, and that's if I'm not mistaken, January. No, it was February, I believe. You was part of that group that came in that big February, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Talk about that, man. I mean, really like the chemistry aspect, because I'm noticing a trend right now with all the guys. I've interviewed quite a few guys from the 25 class, but quite a few from the 2026 class. But I'm kind of noticing like a common theme right now, and the theme is like it's like a brotherhood. It's like a chemistry, and it's like they got love, and they all want to be a part of the same thing. Like, do you notice that too?
yeah. We all talk a lot. We all communicate with each other. We all chop it up when we have the time. Like I'm close with Coach Dogg, close with Tom, close with Mote Kinai, Malik, Jake Johnson. B Lock, all them boys, I really talk to them a lot. We chop it up every time we have the chance to play video games a little bit when we got time to as well. But every time we're on campus, those the main boys that I kick it with. And I'm excited to get up there. Spend some more time with the boys, build that brotherhood stronger.
Yeah. Now, when is are you a part of the June visits that's coming up, the official visits?
Yeah, my OV's next week.
Okay, that's right, next week. I think they got
Yep.
a group coming in this weekend too, a big time group.
Yeah.
Hey man, we need you to holler at Tyler Noah Ely too, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going. I'm going to holler at that dude.
Hey, so who would you say, as far as the current guys that are committed to you guys, who would you say that you're the closest with right now, if any?
I mean, I'm really close. The two guys, there's two of them. I'm really close with Tom and Malik. Malik be calling me every day, bro. I be calling that dude. We be playing the game.
Malik
Tom,
Brooks.
yeah, Malik Brooks.
I just had Malik on here a couple of days ago.
Bro, yeah, that's my dude, bro. Him and Tom. Those are the guys I really chop it up with the most.
Hey, you guys gonna be going at it in practice, man. He's playing on the other side of the ball, man. But
Yeah,
hey, you know what it says though. Iron sharpens iron, man.
yeah,
But hey, he's a part of that. He's a part of that. And then Tom too. He's a monster on that side of the ball, man. Like when
yeah.
you look at those two games, those two individual games, like how you think they're gonna translate to the college level from what you see right now.
I mean, they're both hell of a players, to be honest. They're both aggressive, and that's what I really like about this class. All these players are really hungry for it. So I think going up in campus, practicing against each other, we're gonna really sharpen each other's game and just really get each other better every day.
Absolutely. So what would you say about your game? Like what are the strengths of your game?
I mean, I'm really good at my. I feel like I'm really good at my pass set. I think my pass is the strongest part of my game. I'm really patient. I know what sets to use. Alignment is really something I really read well. Run game, I'm really good as too. I can tweak some stuff on that as well. Coach Hansen told me some stuff. Told me to get like pad level mostly. But besides that, I think every part aspect of my game is really pretty good. I'm set on where I'm at. I'm happy for where I'm at right now.
No doubt, no doubt. Um, as far as this current class right now, um, you guys got some offensive linemen, man, that are committed. Whether it's Pepe, yourself, and I don't know how much historically, how much history from USC glory days, but I kind of always compare this class as of late, especially now, man. Like what I'm seeing right now, we got the number one class, of course, but what I'm seeing right now is like superstars on every level, high caliber players. And I'm one of those that I don't really focus on the stars per se, but I look at the quality of the play and how a player is actually how their play is translating to the field. When you look at this class, I kind of comparing them back to the class of 2020 three or four rather, no 22, no 02, the class that took us to the national championship. Do you even sense that like this class can be great right now, given the fact that right now we're seeing all this social media presence, we see all this stuff going on with USC, man. Like you're a part of something special. Do you feel that?
Yeah, I'm happy to be a part of this class. I know this class. We finna bring back another netty. I know that for sure. There's a lot of dogs in this class, and we're still going. We're still finna get this class growing. We're still not done. We got some more kids. We're searching for like Ely. I know Ely can. I know, bro. I know we can get this guy Ely, bro. Ely, if you add him, then yeah, then it's just cakework from there. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited for this class.
Hey, you think we got Ely?
I hope so, bro. I hope so. We gonna see this weekend.
Oh man, hey, yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Hey, I want to talk. I want to rewind back to Coach Dogg, man. I always kind of, and I want to know your thoughts on this, man. First, USC from the Polynesian history standpoint, like that's a strong connection, right? USC, the Polynesian history. We had great Polynesian players, but then you got a guy like Coach Dogg, man. I always kind of consider him like one of the most underrated guys, man. And a lot of people know that I say that a lot. Can you talk about him, man, just as a person, as a recruiter, and what he brings to the table?
Man, Coach Dogg, he's a great recruiter. He's the one. He really was the main aspect of me getting recruited here. I think he was the only one that he was a big part of why I committed there. I feel like he's like the more I talk to him, it feels like more of a big brother than like a coach. I'm really comfortable with him. All the police boys and all comfortable with him. He's just really social, so everyone can connect with him. But I think him being in our program is just a really big part. He brings the energy, brings like a lot of he just makes everything feel right in the at campus. It just feels like home. He was the one that made me feel safe at that place.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, I got a lot of respect for him. I see him on pretty much everything, man, and it seemed like behind the scenes or whatever. So yeah, absolutely, man. I totally agree with you on that. Prior to you getting recruited by USC, even though you're in Utah, USC wasn't necessarily just on top. So like, how much knowledge of USC did you have at that particular time?
I mean, ever since all my Cali, all my family's from Cali, so growing up, all I heard was USC. So my uncle's a diehard USC fan. My pops was all diehard SC fans. But I'm familiar with a little bit of the history. I know some names. I hear it every day from my uncle. When he comes over. But yeah, I'm pretty familiar with it.
Okay, okay. Um, hey, so you had no choice though. You know that, right?
Yeah,
nah,
I'm
nah,
glad it was the
man.
only choice
We
though.
just messing with you. Look, I want to say a couple of names, man, and I want you. I do that to a lot of recruits that come on. I say a couple names. This gonna kind of test some of your history too a little
Yep,
bit. But I just want you to say one thing that comes to your mind when you think of these names. Okay,
yep.
Troy Polamalu,
Ooh, straight dog. He a straight dog.
straight dog. Junior Seau.
Oh, damn. These are good names, bro. Junior
I'm
Seau.
trying to test you. I'm trying to test you out a little bit.
Junior Seau. Frig. He's like a train. He's a train.
Yeah, one of my favorite Trojans of all time.
Yep.
Um, Sean Nua.
What was that?
Sean Nua.
Oh, energy. Energy for
Huh?
sure. Energy.
Energy. Eric Henderson.
Oh, smart.
Coach Henson.
Coach Henson. He has a bag. He got a bag.
He
For
got
sure.
all right. All right.
He got a bag.
Um, Lincoln Riley.
Legan Riley, mastermind. That's just straight like that. Mastermind.
Everybody says that, man.
Yep.
Here's what I want to know. Everybody, when I say this one, everybody always gives me different answers, man. I guess because his impact on them, he hits everybody different. Chad Bowden.
Dude, funny.
I get that same reaction.
Funny. Bro, he is so funny. He
He
is
has a
so
lot
funny.
of
That's my
energy.
guy. Yeah, I
Huh?
love that dude. I love that dude, bro.
Everybody says the same thing. So real quick, man. I know you've been in the recruiting process. Let's stay right there for a second. What do you think the impact is? Yes, we got the coaching staff. Yes, we got the big time recruiters that recruit. But to have a general manager, somebody like Chad Bowden, man, like what do you think the impact is on a program like USC? Now that you've been recruited, you've seen other programs. How do you think he impacts this USC program?
I think just his the way he's so hungry to get all these players from all over the states. He really like once you're committed there, there's no go there you're committed. Like once you commit to USC, you're here, you're in LA. I think he makes that really clear. You can't take other visits. It's you have to respect it. Like when you're committed, you can't go anywhere else. But I think he just really brings the energy with all the players, connects with all the players as well. Always making sure we're straight. But I think he just really brings that part, that mission part to that USC place. He just recruiting all these boys, keeping them here. But yeah, I love that dude. He's crazy, man.
No, I like them. Hey, so you mentioned about the fact that they made it clear as far as players can't not going anywhere. Well, not taking any trips. What is that? What is that? What do you guys feel about that as players? Do you feel the bond as far as like, look, this is what we committed to. This is what we about. And so now that's kind of how I view it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
how do you see it?
Yeah, I think it plays a big part on why all these players really want to be a part of this place. I want to be a part of somewhere where everyone's committed to it and like they all want it. Like everyone wants to stay here at USC. And I think knowing that, I think we have a really big chance to, taking this team to a net. But I think Coach Chad, he just really sets out like the table. He gives it straight. He doesn't, tell anybody the wrong right answers. He tells everybody straight. But yeah, that's why I like Coach Chad. Not going on any other visits really helps, everyone bond with each other and just helping everyone trust each other.
Absolutely, absolutely. So look, man, before we get out of here, man, I want you to really tell us as a USC fan base, and we got a few people in here. Hey, listen, everybody that's on right now, I see comments. My computer operated, it went crazy on me. So I'm on I'm on something else and I cannot see the comments. So look, man, forgive me for that. I know you guys got questions right now. I can't even see the situation I'm in. But what would you want the Trojan family to know about you, man? The type of player that they're getting, man, and how you committed to the Trojans.
Man, all I can say is I'm bringing the heat. I'm excited for this. Once I get up on campus, I'm gonna work my butt off. This team, I'm committed for it, and I know for a fact we're gonna bring this team to a natty. Just keep on working with these boys. I'm gonna build a brand. I'm gonna make sure we get that natty. Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that's a common theme right now, man. I think everybody is kind of saying the same thing. They're speaking the same language, man, and I love it, man. I can see the unity with you guys, man. There's a special bond, man. And I'm telling you right now, I feel it. I feel like I could jump out this chair because look, I'm so excited about what I see from this class overall, the big picture. And I haven't seen it like this in years, man. And you're a part of that. So look, man, big time salute to you, man. I want to say I tell all the guys, I appreciate you guys for making that commitment to USC, man, helping this program get this big time turnaround, man. So big salute to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, so look, everybody, man, I'm a little lost in the sauce with my technology right now. Look, we appreciate Esan for coming in, taking out the time. I can't see anybody's comments. I know there are comments in here, but I definitely appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. So look, I am out of here. Of course, you guys know any breaking news, any commitments, whatever, we're getting it to you. So look, I'm out of here until later on. Listen, everybody stay blessed. Esan, we appreciate you, my man.
Yeah, thank you. Fight on,
Fight
bro.
on, fight on, fight on.
Fight on, baby.